Hello humans of the earth, I am about to embark on a mission. I think it's a good challenge to do, to push myself to the next level. I don't know if you'd call me an extrovert or whatnot, I don't really know. I think you would call me an extrovert. And my family have always been like, you
could never spend 24 hours by yourself.
So, I'm going to be spending 24 hours with no social interaction whatsoever. Going to be a little bit hard because my family obviously all in my house, but I'll do a quick disclaimer before the video starts. I know that a lot of people do have to live alone, and their living situation, their work situation is really unfortunate, so I know I am very lucky that I do have the opportunity to have that social interaction. I'm going to stay in my room when they're here, and I'm not even going to text anyone, I'm not going to WhatsApp anyone, not going to Instagram, which is going to be hard because I like speaking to you guys on Instagram. Plug, follow me on Instagram, GraceBooth97. But I'm going to write a message on my door so my family don't forget and come in, because they would come in my room. Got some snacks to keep me going. I'm going to hopefully coordinate myself to go in the kitchen when they're not in it. So at the moment I've got some squares, bourbons, satsumas and apple. And I've also got my water bottle. And I've got my laptop. I'm basically just going to be in here tonight. And then I can't even have human interaction going to like the supermarket or out and about tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. Don't get me wrong, this isn't a 24-hour in my bedroom challenge because I don't know how I'd pee. I'm trying to think. I wish I could bring my kettle in here, but my father won't allow it. Really wanted to bring the toaster in, but again, my dad won't trust me, even though I'm 21. We have a few last minute preparations to make, so I'm gonna pre-do my hot water and pop some popcorn. And the popcorn is popped, and I'm gonna get myself a slice of this bread and butter pudding. So I'm ready. I finally texted my friend Fran and I want to Skype her, but I can't because no social interaction.
It's soft pencil. I find that you can get the ring.
So everyone's asleep, so we're in this message. Right, got 4 minutes to go. Do you think I'm gonna make it?
It depends how strict you're being. I don't know how strict you're being.
I'm being strict.
Like no social media, no internet.
But I'm allowed to look at social media, but I'm not allowed to interact. So I'm not allowed to like, comment. I'm saying goodbye, peace out to the fam. Love you.
Love you. Your room.
Thanks.
What about weeing?
Oh yeah, because it's not confined to my room, it's about no social interaction.
Trousers, some of it has gone on the board.
Yeah. Ah, look at that. Did it. So 5 o'clock. The first hour has been achieved. It just feels weird. Hey children. It's been about 2 hours and I need a wee because I had my hot water, didn't I? I'm gonna have to do very stealthily. Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you wanna reach me. Great challenge. Right, I'm peeing. Like I have to show that, otherwise people are gonna be like,
she totally respects her family.
but I am not a cheater. I like to take these very seriously, okay? Okay, it's 8 o'clock and my snack pile over there, I don't know if you can see, has become low. Just to explain, so obviously I couldn't like stand in the kitchen and whip up some pasta, whip up an omelette, because my family come in and out of the kitchen all the time, as you know. So I literally just had to grab the first thing I saw, which was bread. Really great diet this evening. Delicious. I was just doing some research because one of the main reasons for doing this is I know that loneliness is something that affects so many people, but at the same time I think not knowing how to deal with being on your own can also have negative influence. So I'm doing this to just kind of see if it has an effect on my on my brain. I don't know what it feels like to not speak to anyone, because I'm in a very lucky situation where I still live at home, I have my family to speak to, I have some great friends around me. Loneliness is one of the biggest causes of suicide because people just don't have someone to lean on and someone to trust, and you just never know what people are going through, especially the elderly, and it makes me so sad. But you just go into the supermarket and just like speak to someone in the aisle. I don't know, I feel like people in England don't do that. Sorry, I didn't really mean for this video to get deep, but it's just something that's been on my brain. Hey boys and girls, it's 9:30. The face and teeth, and then it's time to sleep. So I'm not worried about the sleep because you never talk to people. Guys, I'm so bored. I'm eating all my snacks. I'm ready for bed. and I don't know what to do. See if there's like a dance routine to learn or something, but get my heart flowing. Guys, I just did a little dance and I'm feeling so much better. It really is true, exercise does give you endorphins, doesn't it? So punks, it's 10 o'clock, it's time to put spot cream on for these suckers that keep deciding to appear on my face. I'm going to sleep, can't say goodnight to anyone. But you know, life goes on. The next day, oh gosh, that was awful. Does this count as social interaction? Good morning, pokes. Pokes? That was punks and folks mixed together. So it is the morning. I made it through the night. And it is now waffle time because it's breakfast. And I'm in the kitchen because none of my family are technically around today. I mean, Jesse is around, but he won't be up for a while. So I'm gonna have to make the most of this because when it comes to him being around, then I'm gonna have to go back into my bedroom. But I thought I would take this time this morning as we do breakfast to give you a little bit of some fun facts, as I like to do. Like I said at the start of the video, you've got extroverts and introverts. People always consider me an extrovert because I'm quite loud and outgoing, but sometimes I do struggle when I'm meeting new people. I find it really intimidating and I like know my boundaries. I don't 100% call myself an extrovert. When I was doing my research, no one is 100% an introvert or an extrovert. Everyone is kind of like a mashup of the two, but it does help to describe people a bit better. An extrovert can be described as feeling more comfortable in social situations. They are usually outgoing, talkative, and happy to be the centre of attention. Enjoy meeting new people and are happy to take command when nobody else will lead. They enjoy a wide network of social friends and acquaintances resulting from their outgoing behaviour. Then you have introverts, more comfortable when socialising in small groups and with people who they are familiar with. They may find demanding social gatherings to be draining and be reluctant to draw attention to themselves in groups. Introverts tend to have fewer friends and associates but form stronger relationships with those friends they do have. Instead of seeking stimulation by socialising, they receive it from within and are content with their own company. Those two descriptions, I think it's clear that I am more on the extrovert scale because I flipping love socialising. I love going out and about and I revolve my whole day around going out. I don't think there has been a day in my life, unless I've been ill, where I haven't gone out. Literally, even if it's just to the supermarket, even if it's just, I feel like I can organise my day by what I'm doing. But because my brother is the complete opposite of me, he could go a whole week without speaking to anyone, even us, and he would be happy. Today, I wanted to go to Darnell Mill to get a hot water bottle. I can't do that because that involves social interaction. I would love to go out and explore the world. That channel, my eye is twitching. That's how stressful it is. My eye is twitching. Even my eye is getting involved and thinking that I need to go out. You know, there wasn't even a warning for this fun fact time. Go on then, Grace, tell us what it is. Children laugh more than 300 times a day, whereas adults laugh less than 20 times a day. And okay, yeah, I make myself laugh sometimes because I'm so ridiculous. But the likelihood is by being with people and socialising, you're gonna laugh more than if you're by yourself. Laughter is the best medicine, as they say.
Get out there, people want to socialise.
A delivery man has come into the door. Guys, my eye keeps twitching. My eyes are like going bloodshot because I'm literally just sat on my computer. I mean, I definitely could do way more things. I might crack out the hammer beads, to be honest. 5 hours until I can talk to someone. And I feel really bad because I can't reply to any of my friends, which feels really bad, but... So, everyone, it is now lunchtime. Let me show you my lunch. This lentil salad thing which my mum makes, and it is so good. Some lettuce and pizza. I'm flipping buzzing for it. I'm not very deep, which is really bad. And if someone gives me an answer, I'll just take the answer as word. It's good for me because it's actually making me think deeper about life and making me think about how I spend my time and who I spend my time with. Which is not Grace, I'm not a deep human. Learning so much, this is really the year of Grace learning things. I'm going okay. Like, as long as I have something to do, like I've been editing and stuff like that, then I'm not worried about talking to someone because I'm actually doing things that I like, so. It's really sunny out and warm in England. I don't know what's happening. Global warming, that's what's happening. Out and read a book. because you know I'm really into reading at the moment. So Zadie Smith on Beauty is what I'm currently reading. Sometimes when we're outside, we've got some elderly neighbours and they start speaking to you. So I'm worried that if I'm out here for too long, then I'm gonna have to have some social interaction there. You know what time it is? It's baking time. I'm doing things I love doing. I don't have to interact with anyone. If anyone gets this reference, something's in the kitchen, look hi, Luke. I heard you. Cookies, done. You need to take this Topshop parcel back. However, that would mean I have to interact with the post office man, so I can't do that today. I'm gonna hoover my room now. Guys, it's 3 o'clock, that means only 2 hours. Jessie still hasn't woken up. What's happening? I'm so confused with life right now. Cookies and hot water. Only 1 hour to go until I can sort this out. It feels like a really weird thing that I'm doing, but at the same time it's genuinely taught me to just chill. Sometimes you don't need to do 10,000 things a day. I don't know, actually. I feel like I've said my thoughts as we go along. I have 4 minutes. Jessie I can hear is making dinner. Mum just got home. This is perfect timing. 4 minutes, people. I'm so ready to talk to someone. It makes you so much happier to talk to people. Mum just looks at me through the window. 1 minute. It's time, it's time, it's time. Okay, let's go. Hi!
Human being.
You can genuinely see on my face how excited I was to talk to people. I didn't realise how much I vibed off of people, like the interaction. At the day, I actually wasn't finding it that hard, but then as soon as I got back with people, I was like, this is where I belong. This, talking with people.
I could go downstairs because you was down there, weren't you?
No, I'm in my room. I have had a chat now with all the family after my... Why do I look so red? Don't I look red?
Yep.
After Chloe, how does it feel to have me back?
Did you say?
I didn't even realise you were gone.
Oh, savage. And Grace made me stay upstairs the whole time.
I did not.
It was a bit odd, Grace.
What was a bit odd?
You were in the house, but like it was just strange.
It was quite a nice break.
But sometimes you do that anyway.
No, I don't.
Yeah, not for a whole day, but like for an
Yeah, but
evening
like
and
for an
disappear on
evening,
your mat.
you're just watching YouTube somewhere in a dark place.
Or Friends. It's like Grace is either editing or watching Friends.
No. But I always like say goodnight or... I
say
always
goodnight,
say
yeah.
goodnight.
Maybe.
Even if no one says it back to you.
Yeah, I'll literally be like, night, night,
I always said that.
night. No, you don't. I don't think, out of everyone, I don't think Jessie's ever said goodnight.
That's because I'm in bed after you.
You say goodnight to
He says it
me.
to himself.
Good night, Jess.
I do say night Banksy.
No, you don't.
I literally do. I think I do. Go night, shut the door.
Freakazoid. Now I know that no one actually cares and everyone probably clicks off as soon as I do a debrief, so I'm going to keep it real, short and succinct. The main thing I took away from this is, in the moment you think you're fine not talking to people and you're like in the day I was like, actually this is really fine, like why do I talk to people so much, because I really like being by myself. But then as soon as I got back with people I was like, the energy and the vibes, and it's so nice to actually talk with people. So sometimes maybe spread your wings a little bit. You think you don't want to speak to anyone, but actually maybe you do want to speak to someone. If you've enjoyed this video, then give it a like, a subscribe. Let me know what you think about being alone and the whole... I feel like there's a culture now where it's like cool to sit in bed all day and stay on your phone and not actually interact with humans. And I know there's probably going to be comments like, can't relate, because I know that some people don't like that. So let me know what you think. I think it's important. Let's get a discussion going.